At the ďMermaidě by Robert Browning. The figure that thou here seest. Tut, was it for gentle Shakespeare put? B. JORSON. Adapted. I ďnext poet. No, my hearties, I nor am nor fain would be. Choose your chiefs and pick your parties, not one sole revolt to me. I, forsooth, so song-sedition? I, a schism in verse provoke? I, blown up by bardís ambition, burst your bubble king? You joke. Come, be grave. The sherris mantling still about each mouth, mayhap, breeds you insight, just a scantling, brings me truth out, just a scrap. Look and tell me, written, spoken, hereís my lifelong work, and where is your warrant or my token the dead kingís son in? Heir, hereís my work. Does work discover? What was rest from work, my life? Did I live manís hater, lover? Leave the world at peace, at strife? Call earth ugliness or beauty? See things there in large or small? Used to pay its lord my duty? Used to own a lord at all? Blank of such a record, truly, here's the work I hand, this scroll, yours to take or leave, as duly, mine remains the unproffered soul. So much, no whit more, my debtors, how should one like me lay claim to that largesse elders, better sell you cheap their souls for fame? Which of you did I enable once to slip inside my breast, there to catalogue and label what I like least, what love best, hope and fear, believe and doubt of, seek and shun, respect, deride? Who has right to make a rout of rarities he found inside? Rarities are, as hide rather, rubbish such as stocks his own need and greed. Oh, strange, the Father fashioned not for him alone. Whence, the comfort set a strutting, whence, the outcry doste, behold. Bardís breast open wide, past shutting, shows what brass we took for gold. Friends, I doubt not hide display you brass, myself call orichalk, furnish much amusement. Pray you therefore, be content I balk him and you, and bar my portal. Hereís my work outside, opine what is inside me mean and mortal. Take your pleasure, leave me mine. Which is, not to buy your laurel as last king did, nothing loath. Tale adorned and pointed moral gain him praise and pity both. Out rushed sighs and groans by dozens forth by scores oaths, curses flew, proving you were cater cousins, kith and kindred, king and you. Whereas do I nigher so little, thanks to sherris, leave ajar bosomous gate, no jot nor tittle grow we nearer than we are. Sinning, sorrowing, despairing, body ruined, spirit wrecked, should I give my woes an airing, where is one plague that claims respect? Have you found your life distasteful? My life did and is smack sweet. Was your youth of pleasure wasteful? Mine I saved and hold complete. Do your joys with age diminish? When mine fail me, I'll complain. Must in death your daylight finish? My sun sets to rise again. What, like you, he proved, your pilgrim. This our world a wilderness, earth still grey and heaven still grim. Not a hand there his might press, not a heart his own might throb to. Men all rogues and women, say, dolls. Which Boise heads duck and bob to, grown folk drop or throw away. My experience being other, how should I contribute verse worthy of your king and brother? Balaam like I bless, not curse. I find earth not grey but rosy, heaven not grim but fair of hue. Do I stoop? I pluck a posy. Do I stand and stare? Alice blue, doubtless I am, pushed and shoved by rogues and fools enough. The more good luck mine, I love, am loved by some few honest to the core. Scan the near high, scout the far low. Debut the low come close. What then? Simpletons? My match is Marlowe. Silists? My mate is Ben. Womankind, deeth cat-like nature, false and fickle, vain and weak, what of this? Sad nomenclature suits my tongue, if I must speak? Does the sex invite, repulse so, tempt, betray, by fits and starts? So becalm but to convulse so, decking heads and breaking hearts? Well may you blaspheme at fortune. I through Venus. Ben, expound. Never did I need importune her, of all the Olympian round. Blessings on my benefactress, cursing suit, for aught I know, those who twitched her by the back tress, tugged and thought to turn her so. Therefore, since no leg to stand on thus left with, joy or grief be the issue, I abandon hope or care you name me chief. Chief and king and lordies anointed, I, who never once have wished death before the day appointed. Lived and liked, not pooed and pished. But so I shall not enter, scroll in hand, the common heart, stopped at surface. Since its center song should reach Welch schmers, world smart. Enter in the heart. Its Shelley cuirass guard mine, fore and aft. such song denters in the belly and is cast out in the draught, back. Then to our sherris brewage, kingship quotha? I shall wait, wave the present time, some new age. But let fools anticipate, meanwhile greet me, friend, good fellow, gentle wool, my merry man. As for making envy yellow with ďnext poetae, manners, ben,